How do you think sparring with men help prepare you for, to fight women?
Honestly, I feel like I get to see my real gifts. I get to see how strong I really am, how fast I really am. I don't have to pull my punches. I also can take their punches, and also I have to be very conscious of my defense.
Mm-hmm. Much more so, do you think?
Yeah, up in women's boxing, these girls can punch, like, don't get me wrong, and they're strong. But as far as in skill-wise, I've always been able to overcome their strength with my skill. Mm-hmm. So a girl may have a good right hand. She may have a good hook or an uppercut, but she's not going to hit me with it.
Right, because you're not going to let her.
Exactly, because my defense is like, hey, when Darian hit me with the uppercut, I felt it and I was like, oh, we got to avoid them. Mm-hmm. So now when I get inside the ring with the girls and they come with that uppercut or they come with a hook, I'm already conditioned to have my hand up, have my defense on point, and the counter. Listen, if you, coach say, make them miss, make them pay. So if I make you miss with a shot, I'm going to make you pay with a shot.
And you have to counter.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how I came up. But with the guys, it was always a thing of, coach taught us all the same stuff. Like, I could put me, Ardrell Holmes, Sardia Simmons, Eddie Dean, even my nephews. I can put us all on a wall and we do this drill called, it's called the wall, and it's combinations 2 through 10. And if coach called them and he say go, we all will throw the exact same punches. Mm-hmm. So he teach us all these different combinations, these slips, these compound punches. He teaches all the same stuff. It's just about who can use it the best. So with me, I was very smart in the gym. And a smart fighter is a great fighter. It's not about a tough fighter.
No.
It's never been about that in boxing. People think, because this person is tough, they're strong, they're big, that they win fights. I can say about 75% of the girls who I fought against just being pro have been stronger than me. I just know how to beat them.
You really think they're stronger than you?
To me, it feels like it, but it doesn't show that because I feel like my punches hurt them more than theirs hurt me. But I don't know. Maybe I just respect when a woman is strong.
Any punches.
I think I just respect when a woman is strong.
Yeah,
like
for
she punched
sure.
me, I'm like, ooh, I felt that one. That was good.
Yeah.
And even with a lot of men, I think a lot of women, they're not stronger than men, but they know how to punch better than men. Like they put more into their punch. Because I've known, for me, I've been hit harder by a woman than I've been hit by a man. And that's the honest to God truth.
Wow.
Yeah.
But nobody's taking you down or knocked you out.
No.
Too tough for that.
Listen,
Too smart for that.
I've had sparring matches where me and these guys are going back and forth. They hit me with big shots. I mean, I got hit with a hook before where I couldn't chew for 3 days. Sardia Simmons did it. He's pro now.
Just right in the jaw.
Yeah, I was hitting him too. So
yeah,
I mean, I guess it was warranted. He caught me with a shot, and my hand was down, mouth was open.
Yeah,
so he caught me with a hook, and I was like, oh man, I can't. I think when we got done sparring, I'm like, hey, good work, and coaches always have us hug. But I went home trying to eat a sandwich. I said, oh my God, I can't even chew. I got to put it on the other side of my mouth. I got to.
Yeah.
Over here, I couldn't chew on
Rhonda
the side.
did that to me at a much smaller level. But, you're like supposed to put your hands up, but it's, to block the shots. But I'm not like really, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do theatrically. And she's lighting me up in the corner. And I think instinct just took over. And she came right around my hands and caught me in the jaw. And my mouth was open.
See, it's when the mouth is open. If you bite on that mouthpiece, and you get hit, it ain't gonna hurt that bad. But if your mouth is open, that
was
hurt.
So I couldn't eat very well, but
damn,
and
Rhonda.
she was not trying to hit me as hard as she could either. So thank God.
Women
but
are
I can
just
only
strong.
relate a tiny little bit to what you went through. Oh my God,
3 days is tough, but I mean, but it happens though. Like
sure,
black eyes, busted lips.
Just a part of the business.
It's just a part of boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you find that you love about boxing now?
I've always loved that it's me versus you. Yeah. You say you can whoop me. You say you're a better fighter than me. You say you knock me out. And I say, okay, let's do it. And I love when two fighters agree to fight and we fight it out. And whoever wins, that's who's queen.
Right.
Right?
Right. It's clear.
Yeah, it's clear as day. You can say, oh, I could have won. Or I would have won, but it's like, you don't really know unless you get in there and you do it. And then if you lose, I love the sportsmanship of it. You know, like, listen, it's like you bow out gracefully during the fight because you gave your all inside the ring.
That's right. Yeah.
You accepted the fight. You trained for it. You showed up. You trash talk, whatever. Y'all fought. And then it's a winner. That's what I love about boxing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, it's me versus you. It's not all this talking about what you shoulda, coulda, what you can do.
Right, right.
It's about actually putting forth the effort and doing it and making it happen. You know, and having some heart. It takes a lot to get inside the ring.
Yeah.
To agree to a fight, to constantly watch film of a fighter who may have some strong points, a fighter who's knocking people out, and all you see is footage of them knocking somebody out, and you like, I gotta get ready to fight against this person.
Right.
Like, it takes heart to do that. Like, I fought against Savannah Marshall. Mm-hmm. She beat me in the amateurs, right? I felt like I beat her, but they gave her the decision. So she was queen, right?
Right.
So now,
And that was somewhat devastating to you, right? At that time.
losing sucks.
Yeah.
Nothing
And
fun about
almost
it.
kept you out of the Olympics, but didn't because
Yeah.
of the way it all unfolded.
Yeah, so me losing to her and her winning the tournament seated me high for me to come. Because it's like all the girls in our region lost the same day.
Huh.
So it's like whoever beat you, that's who's kind of carrying you through the tournament on where you rank at to go to the Olympics. So thank God Savannah won gold medal that year. She had got a silver, I think, 2 years prior. Now that she's gold now, that ranked me very, very high. And I was able to get my ticket to the Olympics.
But I interrupted you. You were saying how that loss.
Yeah, so with that loss, right, we didn't fight again until 10 years later in the professional. So the amateurs is over.
Right.
She beat me right before we went to the Olympics. So tournament before the Olympics, world championship, she's a gold medalist. I get my first loss. I'm 25-1. I go to both Olympics, 2012, win a gold medal. She doesn't medal. I go to 2016, win another Olympic gold medal. She doesn't medal again. But she's there. She's in the midst of the Olympics the whole time.
Well, and in the movie, it makes it seem like you think she's going to be the one you face in the finals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and that was my hopes because it was like, God gonna let me beat her on the biggest stage ever,
Right.
the Olympics.
Right.
And it didn't happen because she couldn't win. The girls that beat her, I beat them.
Yeah.
And that's how I got my gold medal. So now that we're pro, it's still like, we can't forget about in the amateurs where she was queen. So we had never fought again, never faced each other again. We never sparred or anything from 2012. And then now I turned pro 2016. I won all these belts and championships. Savannah's pro. She's knocking girls out, putting them on their back, sleeping them. And every time she wins a fight, she's yelling my name. Clarissa Shields, Clarissa Shields, Clarissa Shields. And I'm
Really?
like, what? Right? And I'm like, I would love to fight against her again. So I'm telling my team early in our careers, when I get my first belt at 4 fights, I'm like, hey, I want to fight against Savannah Marshall. I want to fight against Savannah Marshall. But her team kept saying that she wasn't ready, saying that she was focused on other things. And whatever the case may be, we didn't meet up till 2022. So 10 years, 2012, 2022.
And she had been taking up space in your brain.
Well, I think I was taking a space in hers.
More
Because
so. More so.
I
Because she's
think-
the one calling you out.
Yeah, and it was like I wanted to avenge my loss always. That's what
Right,
winners want
right.
to do.
Of
You
course.
know,
Yeah.
throughout my entire boxing career, 77 wins, 1 loss. Right? So it's like you always want to avenge your only loss.